Sorry to cut the party short. Uncle Silver while I build the bookcase. Nice. I hope there's video games going on that bookcase. You know, books are great too, but everybody knows video games belong on bookcases. And Wonder Bread, what is going on? Sean just subbed. Tier 1 sub. 12 months in a row. Thank you so much, Sean. Well, where does the time go? Look at Sean with the fancy badge. I love the badge. I still am torn about removing the numbers and just leaving it the different swords. But seeing it right there, I'm actually pretty happy with it. So did you make a Smash banner vid yet? No, I did not make one. The only one that I was going to make, Funimation made for me. They put the Dragon Ball GT theme song in there. Put my phone on silent. Oh, wait, let me undo this. Turn this up over here. Okay. What game do we have today? We're going back to Vandal Hearts. Vandal Hearts for the PS1. On the PS3. The actual disc. Just, oh man. Sean, that's so cool to see that, though. Thank you so much for that. I absolutely appreciate that. Get the fancy 12. I love it. I think you're the only one that's going to have that 12 for right now. What do you think? Sean, what do you think? Hopefully you're here to comment. Do you like the 12? Do you like the numbers on them? Or do you think I should remove the numbers and just have the sword? I can make the sword just a little bit bigger.
With a song, feel love, with the fire, with the fire, with the fire, with the fire.
Yes. Yes. I made one with Life Will Change from Persona 5, but I saw the one with the King of the Hill. Oh, God. I didn't see the one with the King of the Hill theme. I got to check that out. All right. Oh, and let me get the thingy up for Vandal Hearts. Keys. I want to make sure that I don't miss the keys. I think the numbers are not really necessary. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Ooh. Death Ant, I got the banana. At the prison fortress, search the ground near the gate. Okay. Alright, I don't think that's for a while. Yeah, I think I want to... yeah, I think I may change those badges to remove the numbers. No. No! Not guidance, advance. Hey, Rye! Instead of numbers, do the shield. Well, I would still do the swords. I could still do the swords. Because there's the wood sword, the white sword, and the magic sword. So I could still do that. Because I did consider switching over to the shields also. Okay. Does anyone else... you became a swordsman, bowman. Okay, so everybody's all set up where they need to be. What's going on, Rye? I don't remember where we were. That's the only thing that sucks. Talk to... This is the kid... that was the kid I changed a banana for. Hungry. Yeah, I had lunch, but I'm a little hungry myself. Castle roll. I don't remember what fight this is going to be. Lobster roll or hamburger. Not a fan of either one of those. What's going on, Zeta? And Buckeye Cortex. Welcome, welcome. What about you, Buckeye Cortex? Do you like the idea? I see your 3-month minimum badge there. Do you like the idea of me just making it the wood sword and removing the 3? Father is somewhere in there. I don't remember what they're for. Oh God, this fight. Okay. We need to use that lift machine to get inside. Let's split into 2 groups so we can use the lifts on either side. Yeah, okay, I'll show you how this works. This is real weird. It's weird because you have to split your group up. And this is another arrival. What I have to do to win is to get all of my hero characters on this plane right here where this ghost is. They all have to, all living characters have to be standing on this platform. I like the wood sword more. Yeah, okay. So I will look into, I'm going to try and reconstruct them and change them so that they're different. Okay. So yeah, you have to split your party up into 2 groups. This elevator right here, there's a little panels and elevator, and then over here is also one. You have to get onto it and then examine it, and it will lift, which will then lower this one. So then you have to alternate people going up there. But of course, up here are archers. So you have to be in a position where they can't hit you. Sorry about suddenly vanishing. I got a phone call. What did you think of the different shields? Well, Sean, that's what I was saying. That I wanted to do the shields first, but I wasn't sure. I felt like I wanted to do the swords more, just because it was the older game. But yeah, I still am considering switching over to the shields. I don't know. Like, it's so many choices. Kicks Hank in the crotch and Hank dodged from the beat. I think Ace Fox. I think I saw that. All right. All right. So the trick with this fight is that you have to move everybody in a way that the enemy archers can't get to them. So like Ash, if I move Ash right here, the archers can't actually hit him. So you have to kind of do that with all of your characters. Oh, crap. I moved Huxley up there. Why did I move Huxley up there for? Okay, so let's I don't think an archer can reach him from there. I think I'm good there too. I just don't like this song because it's so like it's just so drab. I think that's good for you. I think you'll be good there. Lady Foxheart, I'm really hating the fact that my phone is now delaying the Twitch notifications. Lady Sally, that's why you don't rely on the Twitch notifications. You rely on Twitter. Twitter is absolutely the way to go. Okay. So we're done with this turn. I would say shield for the base, add the wood sword for the 3rd month, upgrade to the silver at 6. Change the shield to the magic shield. Okay. Yeah. Drab sounds more bland to me. I don't have Twitter. Oh, you don't have Twitter up all the time. Okay. Well, no, you don't have Twitter up if you put if you you click the notification thing for me, click that bell so you get all my notifications. If you click the bell though, when I post something, you'll get an update for it. It's probably not the best because sometimes I go through moods where I post a lot, so you may not want to do that. But yeah, if you click the bell, you'll get all of the person's notifications. Oh man, they can hit me from there. That's gonna hurt. Oh, Diego with the block. I'd say shield for the base, add the wood sword for 3 months, upgrade to the silver at 6. Change the shield to the magic shield at 9. Well, you won't, Sean, you only get 3, 6, and 12. As far as I saw, yeah, you only get 3. You only get the base, 3, 6, and 12. What I might do is switch to the wood sword for the base, white sword for 3 months, magic sword for 6 months, and then the master sword, like the master sword hilt, for 12 months. Oh, these guys didn't even freaking move. All right, where's my Eleni? Okay, get over here. All right, so let's see something here. Magic, what spells do you have? Oh, you can't. She can't hit him, damn it. Did you hear the Funimation is no longer on credit? Yeah, that was a while ago. You know what's funny? They took that stuff off the other day. I looked at Crunchyroll 3 days ago, and there were some Tenchi episodes up there. Tenchi Universe, I think, was up there. I looked at it yesterday, and it was gone. Oof. Let's see here. What about magic? Piercing ray. Oh, you're gonna hit him, aren't you? I don't remember if you can hit your own people with spells. We're about to find out, though. Okay, you cannot. Even though it was targeting his square, you can't hit your own people with spells. How many of those keys? I only have 2. The getting the keys for Vandalier is something that you do throughout the game. I won't finish that anytime soon. Attack. Hit him. Yeah. Right there. No one can hit you there. Magic healing. There we go. Yeah, Vandalier. So how was everybody's weekend? I apologize for not streaming yesterday. Can you? Oh man, can't hit nothing. All right, so let's let's 1, 2. All right, so 2 of them are gonna hit you. No, wait. It's like obviously it's a tactical game, so you have to be careful. But games like this, it's very easy to make a dumb mistake. I don't even remember the weekend. Craig, that's either really good or really bad. That's kind of one or the other. I've been tired. Went to the zoo yesterday, but didn't see a lot of animals because it was too cold. Did have turkey lunch from my mom's work though. Oh, okay. As to why you were at the zoo. Let's put you there. You can handle that. Zansaurus, what the? Can you? No. Oh, you won't even be able to hit them there, will you? Nope. I'm trying to. The worst thing is that Ash is a great character, but you have to be careful about where you put him. Because if he dies, the whole fight's over. Went to baby shower on Sunday and ate good food. My younger cousin received hundreds of baby products, but she told that the sugar cookies I gave her were the best. Aw. Aw, girlfriend made me cry. Zansara, so I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'll put you there. We got it. You have to kind of take some chances in moving some of these characters. Woo. Woo. Yeah, I just hope everybody had a good weekend. My weekend was... I barely left the house. I sat around, and it was pretty great. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Nothing new at all. I think I just realized why Isabel from New Leaf is such an overrated pot. Why do you think she's overrated? Oh, Diego with the double. That's the second time he blocked. Woo. Uh-oh. Dolan takes a hit. Dolan, you block less than Diego does, and you've got a shield. Yeah, you're lucky she can't hit you back. All right. Attack. Look out, he's mad. Ugh. I'm gonna risk it. I probably shouldn't have done this. Oh yeah. Yeah, why would you say overrated? I'm curious. There we go. Whew, get some healing in there. How far are you in this game? Halfway through the second chapter. There's like 6 full chapters in this game. Oh yeah, here we go. Grog! Grog is a beast. Playing Horizon Zero Dawn and thinking what I would bring that. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. Ooh, Thanksgiving. It gets better and better. Let's. Yeah. I'm playing lots of Fire Emblem on the GBA. No restart run. Oh, it had a lot of Zansaris, for the older Fire Emblems, you couldn't turn off permadeath? Is that what it is? Oh, man. Oh, good lord. What about Spellbind? Anything reach up there? Oh yeah, that reaches. They're called Shooter Imp, and I keep thinking it says Shooter Pimp. It was default in the older games. Okay. Yeah, I only ever played Awakening, so I was used to being able to turn it off. No, you can't turn off permadeath, but I want the Oh, you want the permadeath. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to make some risky moves here. Who's left to move? Oh, he'll get hit. Oh wait, move. No, he'll get hit if I put him there. I think he's safe there. The game she's from is one of the top-selling games on the 3DS. Because her role in the said game, she's your personal assistant, so it makes sense that players spend most of the time with her. In terms of being cute, you can say that about a lot of Animal Crossing characters, but I doubt that's the reason. Well, she has more personality, I think, than a lot of, you know. She is allowed to be fleshed out more. Mystic Shoe. Yeah, she's more marketable. She has more personality because of her role in the game. So I think it's easier for people to latch onto that as a character. I'd be confused if they said, "Oh, we're bringing this random townsperson to Smash Brothers." You know what I mean? Because it would be really, they're just like random. Yeah, she has a lot of character quirks because of the role, her expanded role in the game. She is able to be a more fleshed out character, so it's understandable. Found her really endearing. She made me feel like I was doing a good job. Yeah, she made me feel like I was doing a good job, and then, okay, what is happening? Is my button stuck? Why is my button stuck? Okay, that was weird. What was that about? My button went crazy. Oh, wait, if I do that, you can't. Let's... So now I can examine. That'll raise this side and then lower the other side. Now I can start cycling people up the elevator to get across to the other side. There's no way to cross without doing that. Action item. Use your herbs. Yeah, I like Isabelle. I like Isabelle. Mostly because she offers me the ability to take care of my town, and I don't have to worry about my flowers all being dead. So for right off the bat, I really, really like her. I don't know, I've been wanting to go back into my New Leaf town just to take a look, make sure everything is all right. All right. Examine. Whee. Whee. Oh man, he's got to make some serious moves because he's gonna get killed. He's gonna get hit twice. If I attack that thing, he'll get hit a third time. So let's skip the attack and go right for the treasure chest. I haven't checked my town for years. I think I checked it maybe a year ago. So things shouldn't be too awful. Everyone is probably dead. See, yeah, like if I go to my GameCube town, well, no, the GameCube town, you didn't have to worry about. I don't. Did you water your? Yeah, I think you did water your flowers in the GameCube town. Yeah, so my GameCube town, everything is probably dead. But New Leaf, everything should still be okay. Let's Hux. Maybe Hux can draw some. He'll draw some attacks. Diego will be safe. Doesn't Animal Crossing have an actual end? No. There's no actual end. I think my last visit was over 2 years ago. I want to go back into the GameCube one just because I want to see them say, we haven't talked to you for 62 months. Because they refuse to acknowledge years. That's always what it is. Like, we haven't talked to you in this long a time. Like, just say it's been 3 years. Yeah, no, there's no actual end to Animal Crossing. I mean, you can set your own goals. For me, the end is I pay off my house. That's always been the biggest focus for me, is to pay off my house. But even after that, you can keep doing chores and stuff. You can try to collect everything. Paying off my house is my biggest goal, and then finishing the bugs. The bugs I try to finish, but I think I only ever did on the GameCube one. The paintings are a little difficult. Oh, I always try to finish the fossil museum. I always get that done, and I think I've done the complete bug encyclopedia on the GameCube. The complete fish encyclopedia I think I did on the GameCube, and not even City Folk. City Folk, I think I did all the fish. Oh wait, nope. Mystic Shield, he needs it. Also, I think I was a little close to what I should tell. I mean, it all works into the character. Like it all functions into the character. So it all helps the situation. I don't think there's any one single reason why people like her. That's why. Well, that's what we were saying, Wonder Bread. Yeah, she's more marketable just because. But I say that she's more. Just to say more marketable, there needs to usually be a reason for that, and the reason for that is because you see her more. She has more personality than the others. I like her. I never did not like her. But I like her. She's very helpful. She's adorable. She just wants to make the city a great place, which is all I want to do, or the town. Devil's Cry, what's going on? All right, Grog, get in there. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Dolan, can you reach another? Oh, Dolan. Also more recognizable than the other characters. Maybe that's just because she's one of the characters that doesn't leave. I think that might have to do with that. She doesn't go anywhere. Nothing much, just off and debating on buying. Oh God, Devil's Cry. I read that very wrong. How is Greg? Greg is okay. Let's use that. Yeah, Greg is okay. Greg had an okay day. I was at the end of the game when you put the game down and never picked it back up. I don't know that you ever do. I don't know that you ever never pick it back up. I feel like it's one of those kinds of games. Haha! Uh-oh. Oh, no! Kira, examine. Yeah, Animal Crossing is one of those games that when you generate the Animal Crossing addiction, you don't ever I don't know that you ever never play it again. Like you always kind of go back a little bit, or at least you do for a very long time. Eleni, just keep doing some magic over here. You'll get him eventually. Yeah, there's no ending because the game never ends. Oh man. Oh. Move. Examine. Ah, I mean, it didn't kill him, but that's okay. I've never played Animal Crossing. I know New Leaf made summer fun for me. New Leaf is so great. Yeah, the game would end if you died. Yeah, never play Animal Crossing. Buckeye, you could get addicted to that game very easily. Examine. Have you played? I did not play Happy Home Designer. I don't think I did any of the spin-off games. I didn't do the Pocket Camp. I didn't do Happy Home Designer. And I kept meaning to buy the Amiibo Festival just because it's like $5 when you see it in the store. But I've never done it. I mean, everybody goes but Ash. I've had New Leaf 4 years now, and I still play. I haven't played mine in forever, but to be honest, a lot of that is the fact that I don't pick up my 3DS much anymore. Hey, buddy. I just don't pick up my 3DS. I was playing Dragon Quest IV, and I just stopped, and it had nothing to do with the game being unplayable or anything. It just... the 3DS is small, and if I had the bigger one, I'd be fine, because I still have the OG 3DS. Uh-oh. Diego might be dead. Who are you? You're attacking Dolan of all people? Good lord. Collecting the fossils, insects, and fish will take years, I kid you not. Well, it takes a year. If you play it religiously and you know what you're looking for, because the fossils only ever take me a couple of months. The fish are in season at different times of the year. So if you play it religiously for a year and you not even religiously, like you just make sure that every season you get the fish that you need to get, in a year you should be able to get all of them. It's basically Amiibo collecting. Yeah, Ace Fox, which is why I don't care about not having it, but it's become the issue of, you know, it's $5. I might as well just have it just for collection value. Let's move you into position. Oh yeah, Clint. Yeah, if you play religiously. Yeah, well, for the GameCube game, I finished all the encyclopedias towards the end of towards the 1 year anniversary when I had slowed down playing. Literally the first of the month, I would remember to go and boot my game up because I had the strategy guide, so I knew I had the encyclopedia for all the fish and when they were in season. I would boot up the game to make sure that I went and got the things for that month, the bugs and the fish for that month, and then that was done. You could always cheat and fast forward the clock on the system. In the early ones you can. I don't remember if they figured out a way around that in the later versions. No, you're out of range. Grog, you have horrible range, so you can't do anything. Yeah, it's not recommended though. Getting up at certain times of the night just to get arowana and other super rare fish was hard. Yeah, that's why you have to be dedicated to you catching all of those fish. Attack. Oh, you can still do a new. Oh, you can do a new leaf. Okay, you missed. Ugh. All right, fine. Magic, healing. Oh. All right. Well, I'll be able to kill him. So. Beep 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 beep. I still say for me the best for Animal Crossing was the bugs. That was the bug island was for New Leaf. Oh my god, I made so much money. Like, I think I said it here before. The island stops giving you the big expensive bugs at 7 in the morning. But I would get to work, and I get to work and open my job at 5:45, and then after a few customers, it's usually dead. So I spent that first hour farming as many bugs. Like my pockets, all of my inventory was full of bugs. And then when the store would open, I would run to the store and make a couple 100,000 bells a day. Dedicated to time traveling to get villagers to sell other. Yeah, right. Yeah, that gets to the point where you, even in my opinion, you're taking it kind of ridiculously. Like, come on, easy there. You know, just make and sell murals like I did. Piercing ray. All right. Yeah, now if only. Oh my, Wonder Bread. That was always the most depressing part of Animal Crossing for me. Thinking that you can pay off your mortgage in a month. It's always like, ugh. Kills. Yeah, Ace Fox. It absolutely kills the point of it. It manipulating the game in that, and any game in that way, defeats the point of the challenge. Also, for they would sell it for bells. Okay. The Blue Marlin and Napoleon fish are worth 10k bells. I found out when I fished them. Yeah, right. If you go to the island at night, in the early morning, you can fish up a lot of that stuff. The hammerhead sharks, I think there was the great white or something. There were fish. There were some of them that were. I think the fish. There were a couple that were 8,000 and 10,000 bells. The bugs had a few of them that were 12,000 bells, like the Hercules beetle. I think the Hercules beetle. They were 12,000 bells. Wait. Okay, so I can't do that yet. All right, so let's get him. Push. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was the best place to grind. God, I loved it. Which is why I don't play Monster Hunter 4 anymore. Too many people with hacked armor. Yeah, Wonder Bread. That always kills it. When I used to play Phantasy Star, once people started hacking and stuff, it became unplayable. There was no point in even trying anymore. Let's put you there. Ugh, you could use some healing. We'll just end the turn right there. Buying perfect fruit, rare furniture, and yeah, I bought the special fruit. I had my whole town. I think my whole town was the special fruit. When I used to sell murals, that was on City Folk. When I used to sell murals, that was where the money was. I I want to say I've got like 50 million bells still in my account. Yeah, you see how long and drawn out this fight is? It's so like... On the island, you got hammerhead sharks, whale sharks, ocean sunfish, ocean sunfish were terrible because they were only worth 4,000. Saw shark, blue marlin, Napoleon fish, and the beetles. Yeah. Best armor in the game in low ranks. I couldn't take it anymore. And I love Monster Hunter 4. Yeah, there's nothing worse than your enjoyment for a game being killed by stuff like that. Now, is Monster Hunter 4, is that PvP? Because if it's PvE, I generally wouldn't care. Like, okay, it's PvE. I'm not gonna encounter those people. My problem is when you get games like that and then they have hacks that can kill you early, or stuff like that. That's when I have a problem with it. But if they're playing their own game, fine, just whatever. I just don't expect me to team up with you. Come on! Oh no! Dolan, get down there. Do some damage. Dolan, you better do this. Oh! 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 That brutal kill. Kira, it's Kira's turn. Yay! Push! Attack! Back when I said my friend actually made me afraid of the original Animal Crossing. He made it seem like one of the villagers wanted to kill me with an axe because I had to deliver. Oh, God. Yes, but now you know better, so now it's time to play Animal Crossing. Hey, Perez, with the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. Hello to you too. Or hi, as you say. Oh, attack up. Is the grass is growing back? Yeah, they toned down the death of the grass in New Leaf. They didn't make it as dramatic because in City Folk it was brutal. I was not a fan of that at all. I think you're good to go down here. Just wanted to be number one on the leaderboard, but nothing wrong with that. That's why you're number one. I still need to play Animal Crossing. I think there's one coming for the Switch next year. Yes, there is, Sally. You better believe it. We had a discussion here about what we would want to see in it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Bo is strong against flying. The point of Monster Hunter is to beat the big monster and make their armor and make their armor and improving. It's its own way of leveling up. Okay, being handed over powerful weapons. Armor. Okay, yeah. Wonder Bread. It sounds like it just defeats the purpose. You know, you're supposed to fight the monsters to get strong weapons and armor, but if someone gives you strong weapons and armor, there's no point. Like that's it. That's the whole game. Let's shoot. Oh, yeah. Someone playing this epic game? Ultima, you better believe it. I love this game. It's been a while since I played it, so I figured, you know what? We got to do this. I have to introduce this game to the masses. Teach them what it's all about. Show them how frustrating it is when you can't hit the enemy that's just barely out of range. Oh yeah. Ultima, what is your experience with this game? Is this on the PSN? I think it's on the PSN, like $15. Yeah, I think it's on there. I'm not going to be able to kill him. Stupid Ash. I hate having to put Ash all the way in the back. Okay. Nope. How far can I get? Yeah, we'll get you down there. Reform, what's going on? One of my old faves. Let's examine. Let's get you up there. I think that's it, right? Love this game so much on my PSN. Found this gem at a yard sale as a kid. Oh, it's such a good game. This game is, I say this all the time, so it's probably annoying, but this game is proof to me that you can have a serious, intriguing story right up until the end, very cool visual style, and very interesting battle mechanics, and squeeze it all into a 2-week game. You know, this game is probably 30, 40 hours, but it's so good. Have you been to Ica Village? Oh, I saw that. I don't know. I'm 33 now, though. I don't know which one is Ica Village. Is that the creepy one with the picture of Reggie in the basement? I'm gonna actually not attack. Yeah, I'm gonna not attack. I'm gonna let them attack. How about a PS1 Slim at Goodwill, but I think it was fried. The white PS1? They're powerhouses. I'd be surprised if you got one of those that was broken, like just plain old broken. Get him, Diego. Oh. I heard they made a second one, but never played it. Ultimately, you're not missing much. It's not a very good game. Whenever I finish this game, I will try the second one out just so you guys can see how different it is, but it's not really a good game. No, it was a black one. A black PS1 or PS2? Latimer, what's going on? Oh, this guy's toast. Actually, Dolan, get in there. Hit him in the back. What? 2? A black PS1 Slim. Yeah, I need to see a picture. I don't think I've ever seen a black PS1 Slim. I've seen black PS1s, but they were the Eurose? Eurose? Your boy? It's your boy? Here, let's let Ash in there so he can feel like he's doing something. How you could choose class. Oh, I love the class path. I love the class paths, but I also love how silly some of the designs get. Oh God, that's satisfying. What was it, Darius, who gets the when you make him the Lancer, and then he gets like the jetpack or the jet turbines. Yeah, Perez, that might have been a PS2. That might have been a PS2 because there were no black slim PS1s. Piercing. Oh, damn it. No. Move. Yeah, move. There you go. Piercing ray right there. Wow, Huxley's up there in the levels. I'm very confused. Hux, you're right in the way too. Of course you are. All right, let's give Kira the last hit because I like her. Even though, well, we'll find out some stuff later. So is Diego a fairy or something? No, Diego is a Lancer. I think is a Lancer? Hawk Knight. Anybody who starts with a bow, you can change them to
me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Ultima, thank you for the follow. Anybody who starts as an archer, you can when it's time to upgrade their class, you can switch them to either a bowman, which is what Kira and where the hell is this? There we go. Amon are. Or you can switch them to a Hawk Knight, which is they lose the bow, but they gain they lose range, but they gain flying. But then they become Lancer type attackers. But because of the flight, they can fly, they can move long distances. They're amazing characters. Oh, that's it. There are no more enemies. This is the part of the game I don't like. This is the only part of the game I don't like. Because the terms for winning are for everybody to be up here, even though there are no more enemies, I have to go through all of the turns to get everybody up there. And that gets kind of annoying. My favorite fight is against Sabina and the Crimsons. Ultima, do you like the one where you fight all of the Crimsons? Or is that your favorite? So let's move him. Yeah, so he's got like sick range. His range is sick, bruh. So let's move you now. Okay, so like everybody, my turns are over. So now I have to switch turn to enemy turn. Nothing happens, and then I go back. This is the only part that gets kind of annoying for me. The Dream Village with the creepy red dolls and the girl dressed in red. The text in Japanese has the same creepy music playing in every house. Ace Fox, I think I've been there. I was at that one creepy town, and there's another creepy town where in the basement of one of the houses is like a picture of Reggie Fils-Aimé. All right. I just know Sabina was there. Well, because you fight all of the Crimson Generals with their Crimson Soldiers, but there's one fight where your objective is to escape, but all 4 Crimson Generals are there with all of their soldiers. And the point of that fight is just to escape. But you can win that fight. I've done it before. There's a very specifically detailed guide to win it. But if you follow the general idea of what the guide tells you, you can win that fight. You get tons of experience for it, too. That sounds creepy for a different reason. The same, all enemies could be dead, but you still have to seize the area. Yeah, that's a little, like for this especially, I would wish there was a all enemies are dead, would you like to complete the objective? You know, and just boom, it completes the objective for you. See, yeah, this is a bit tedious. These are the kinds of things where you look at older games and you look at newer games that do things a little better, and you start talking about things like quality of life. Whenever you hear me say something about quality of life, it's stuff like this. where they would have said, okay, we know that this is a possibility, so we're going to set up this function of the game that will negate the tedium. All right, so everybody's done. What new concept would you like to see in AC Switch? I mean, we did that discussion before. We did it on a Silver Lining. A bigger town. Well, that's just random stuff. New concept. Bird watching is one thing that I've wanted for a very long time, where you have a camera item, and your job is to take pictures of rare birds. That you have birds that appear on the beach, in the trees, in the bushes, on the flowers. There's definitely plenty of bird species that will work to serve that function. But I always liked that idea. Actually, I wanted it on. I wanted a Wii U Animal Crossing where that function was in the game, but when you went to take a picture, you had to hold up the gamepad, and then the gamepad would be, you're trying to take a picture of the bird, but you would see the town from ground level through the gamepad. I thought that would have been a very cool feature. Hey, we didn't even lose anybody. We're epic. Epic. Yeah. Oh, just think. Because then, like, little watch, Amon will get to almost the top. It's enemy time. It's player turn. All right. Since we're right at the end here. Oh, and there are items here. I skipped the items. Hey, Stephen C. So let me make sure that I'm not at Prison Fortress. Now I want to make sure that I'm not missing a key here. Hang on. I'm just going through. I want to just make sure that I'm not missing a key. I don't believe the keys are here. I think the next one is somewhere else. Come on. Yeah, just please humor me for a second here. Because that's the biggest problem with these, is you cannot go back. Okay, so the next key isn't for a while. Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't sure, and I wanted to be sure. Later, Sally. Have a good one. Nope. Move. All right, so there we go. It would be cool if you could change the style of the town. Like you could have a traditional looking AC town or a Western style town. Oh, I see what you mean. To change the home designs of the other buildings, or to change the building designs, because that's really what it would be, is to change the building designs. And I would like outdoor furniture. I would like the ability to create a big patio where I can set up furniture that sits outside. When all the germs are trying to get in the door. Move it, shout ahead. We call it Three Stooges syndrome. So what you're trying to tell me is I'm indestructible. But no. I mean, even a slight breeze, indestructible. What's the hardest map in the game? Have we already passed it, or is it coming out? The hardest maps in the game, storyline-wise, that one's kind of annoying. There are a few annoying ones, but nothing really overwhelming. The prison is pretty bad. And the train is kind of annoying. And the town when you fight all of the Crimson Generals. But the worst maps in this game are in the key battles. The 6 different key battles, they are very, very, very frustrating. Yeah, but what's next? Are you sure we're ready, Ash? I don't remember what voice I gave him. We're ready to go. I think when you do this, you start another battle. We're ready to go. Stay alive, everybody. Thanks. Yeah, each of these maps, especially the later on you get, a lot of them present their own unique challenges. Most of the challenges revolve around the enemies being able to attack you before you can attack them. So you need to move very carefully. Those battles, expecting a 7-hour stream of those maps. I would not be surprised if one stream was dedicated to 1 or 2 of those battles for the whole stream. General Magnus. Daddy. Eleni, wait. Lenny, is it you? Yes, Daddy. What is it? The word daddy is just ruined. No, get away from me. Daddy, what is it? Hurry, I can't resist much longer. Daddy, what's happening to you? I can't say daddy anymore. No, oh God. Eleni, stop saying it, please. What'd you guys make of the trailer for Detective Pikachu? I like it. I thought it was cute. He can't hear you. Get out of there. Oh yeah, he was the superhero voice. I gave him like this ridiculous superhero voice. Aya! Love this music. Love the song. I've cranked it up a little bit. We'll kill you all. This fight can get a little annoying. We have no choice but to fight him. And of course I wasn't able to save him. See, the thing that sucks, like right now, I would love to not move and let them move towards me a little bit. But if I don't move, they won't move. Or they'll be able to move in range of me and attack me, and I won't be able to hit them. Because there's 2 archers right here. God, I love that song. I'll turn it back down. Sorry, I love that. All right, so you have to, okay, so the archers, you want to be like right around here. Let's go here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm cautious in case Ryan Reynolds' humor seeps into the movie. It's going to, Latimer. I don't doubt for a second that Ryan Reynolds' style of humor is going to seep into that movie. There's no question. I would not be surprised at all if that's why they picked him, because they wanted that to happen. Yeah, I don't think there's any question that that's going to be the case. gonna stay right here and not hear a word you said. Did you recently wash your cat? His fur is shinier than usual. No, that's all CGI effects. Mystic Shield. I don't want to see a Pikachu literally trying to climb out of a Gardevoir's. I don't know. I can take it. Let's put you there. Let's put one archer on this side. Wait. Yeah, let's put an archer over here. And then let's do that. The one thing I do like about this game, they keep it relatively balanced as to what kind of characters you have on your team. So you notice I split my team into 2 separate groups, but each group has a healer, each group has some ranged, and each group has some heavy fighters. Or a whorish Lopunny scene. I don't know if I even want to know what that is. The Mr. Mime scene of the track. Yeah, I like the Mr. Mime scene. Oh crap, they moved down off the platform. Alright. And of course, nothing else is going to move closer to me. See, so this is the kind of stuff that I say is the problem with, not the problem with the game per se, but the challenge. In order for me to get in range of those archers, I'm going to have to put myself in range of a lot of other damage. So I need to get in there, kill the archers as fast as possible, but then be capable of handling the stuff that comes next. And look, I'm not even in range. That's where the real challenge of this game comes in. Lopunny is literally a Playboy bunny. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that was later than I am familiar with in the world of Pokemans. Now I can hit you from here. I can hit him, but he's going to hit me back. Gen 4, okay. Haunted Bone. I know ad support Twitch and all. 2 minute long. You got a 2 minute long ad? You had a 2 minute long ad that you couldn't skip? Nope. We got one more. That should give you an attack. And of course, Kira's going to get hit too. Like, it's impossible looking up images of Lucario, Lopunny, and Gardevoir without seeing porn. I know, right? It's impossible. It's so impossible I don't even try anymore. I just accept the porn. See, this sucks. I'm gonna put Clint up there. I'm gonna lose him because he's gonna get hit a lot. Nice to see you. How are you? Let's see. It was either 2 minutes or a minute something. Oh, okay. It was a Fallout trailer. Watching hentai makes you stronger. Well, at least one of your hands. Yeah. Well, remember, Haunted Bone, those ads support me too. So I appreciate you sticking it out and watching the ad. All right, let's. All right, you have nothing. Yeah, you're not in range for anything. Let's not even act like you are. You know what? Healing plus. I want to keep you guys on your toes. If hentai makes you stronger, I can take out Jiren. Rule 34 is everywhere. I love there's a picture of Wii Fit Trainer looking at her computer, and she's blushing, and all it says is, "Why are there so many?" I always love that picture. Do you have healing? Oh, you do have healing plus. Okay. His buff bodyguard and that old man with the beard covering his mouth. Have a lot of points. Rye, are you still talking Pokemon, or are you talking Dragon Ball Super? I hate that I can't put Ash into the fight. Who are you attacking? Clint? I can take on Whis and win. A Pokemon villain. Pretty strong considering ground is weak against air or flying. Whoa, where are you going? Uh-oh. Woo! Look at you with a solid hit. Good job, Spellcaster. Whereas the usual Rule 34 people turning around from their computers and screaming, "It's all loots!" Oh, you might be dead. He's alive. Did you see the King of the Hill logo where Hank just looks really sad? No, I don't think I've seen that. Oh, Diego's dead. See, that's the kind of crap. And then I screwed up because I didn't save. Let's magic, piercing ray. Let's hit all three of them. Clint is dead. You can't dodge in this game. No, you have no control over what happens. Your characters can. Your characters have the ability to randomly block, but if you are under support attack, like when that last one attacked me, he was under support from both sides. I'm less likely to block the attack. Fire Emblem Awakening. Hey, I got Fire Emblem Awakening for Christmas 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Whatever year it came out, I actually got it for Christmas that year. They all went over there. That's what sucks. All right. Nobody here can attack a group. So let's... I'd rather go for the guaranteed kill. That's not a guaranteed kill. But we'll go for it. Oh, almost. Grog, get to work. God, it's so satisfying. How strong are you? Oh, you won't. Let's get you over there. Let's get another one of these guys out of the way. I wish I could find a copy. You can't find a copy of that game? Get in there, Ash! Oh, look at Ash! So the sneak attack. You can't attack him? Why not? That sucks. Oh! No problem, Sean. welcome back. Huh? Welcome back. Oh, that kill was for you, Sean. Ah, that sucks. Are you? Okay. Healing plus. Right there. All right. Anybody left? Hux? Give me that. I think that's it. All right, turnover. Not in a gross way, just my turn has ended. Why would you attack her? She can counterattack you. That's the one thing. The AI in this game's a little weird. Good Lord. Like, why would you attack her? Haven't you been watching the rest of this game? She's violent. Is there a 3DS emulator yet? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. But after the Love ROM's $12 million lawsuit, I don't think anybody wants to risk it. What are you at, Diego? Okay. Where can you attack him? Ah. What about you, Dolan? Ow, nobody can reach him. That guy's gonna come down and cause some trouble. Healing plus. I checked. She's 16. Yeah, if Lucina's 16, I would tread very lightly, or I would not tread at all. Last thing you need is a screenshot of you saying something you really shouldn't be saying. Oh, come on. Grog, you're killing me. All right, why don't we... How's everybody's healing? Yeah. Let's move you here. Let's put you there. Heal him up. Medieval Chris Hansen appears in your tent. Why don't you have a seat outside? Well, why did you bring this alcoholic mead if you weren't planning on something? Yeah. Just moving on. just move on. No, I want him to come down here. So. I don't think you'll be able to reach him. No, okay. And you'll reach him from there, but no, that's not worth it. Yeah, it's still a weird subject, so let's just go ahead and pretend it's not a subject anymore. It's just easier that way. All right. Next turn. I mean, I know this game is super boring and all, but that's no reason to say something that's gonna make everybody uncomfortable. Oh, Grog. Uh-oh. Let's change the beat. Stupid freaking archer, man. Oh, wrong with the block. Oh. All right, you're going to come and get a hit. Let's see if Magnus starts to move. That's my biggest danger. If General Magnus starts to move and I have to deal with him at the same time that I have to deal with these enemies, I'm screwed. Okay, see, he hasn't started moving yet because he will cause a lot of trouble. Let's put you there. The high ground should kill him. Oh, yeah. What happened to changing the subject? Okay. Let's move. No, move! Move! There we go. Dark Star ought to do it for that, along with Amon attacking. Woo. So to change the subject, I heard Five Nights is getting a AAA type game with Scott Cawthon. Just flat out got rid of. I didn't hear that it was a AAA type of game. What is it? Just a remaster of the other games? Or is it a whole new kind of game? All right. So, that'll kill him very instantly. Yeah, I was not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I don't generally like horror games, so it was not. That wasn't my kind of game right off the bat. That should kill this guy. What? Get out of here. Will you? Oh, and you can't even get over there. Are you serious? I gotta waste a freaking turn with Huxley attacking this stupid thing. Two is my favorite because of 11 animatronics trying to kill you. So if we're going to talk about movies that we expect to be disaster, can a random about a movie come in the future that has screenshot and the plot has been leaked for? What movie? Don't reveal anything, but yeah, I don't know what movie that is. Healing Plus. You need it. You need it. Grog, you need it too. First game was okay. Now I hate when a series became what the series became, but it was okay in its infancy. There's a Monster Hunter movie? All right, Ash, it's time to move back. Because here comes the general, I think. Oh, no, we got one more archer guy that I really need to get up there and take care of. Oh, here comes general. All right. Best thing to do now is to start moving everybody up. In this case, the high ground really does help. You just need the regular healing. The screenshots look like they're U.S. soldiers in the desert. I wonder if is it maybe called Monster Hunter, but it's not actually about the Monster Hunter game series? Yeah, it's a grind fest. The movie's gonna be 9 hours long. Well, there was innocent thing guy does this for Resident Evil movies. I won't spoil anything. Essentially, the plot boils down to monsters have invaded our world. Guy finds out he's got blood of a monster in him. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it is definitely about the Monster Hunter series. Okay. You can actually heal. I thought you could heal. Okay, maybe not. No, I want to leave you there. Who's left? Grog, Dolan. All right, let's start moving these people up to the edge. I mean, I could cannon fodder Dolan, but... All right, so that's it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Was that 99% of movies based on games are trash? No one ever actually follows how the game in question is supposed to be. Yeah, you know what the problem is with that? Uh-oh. One guy. The biggest problem with that is that video games and movies are fundamentally different. You know, video games are meant to be played and experienced and interactive. You know, the bulk of video games is usually some kind of grinding. So when you try and translate that into a movie, that part that people enjoy, because people enjoy the adventure part. They enjoy, you know, you don't play Tomb Raider because you want to watch, because you want to see the story play out and that's it. You play it because in addition to seeing the story, you want to have the adventure. You want to feel like you're part of the adventure. You know, Lara Croft ran and jumped and got all these items and did all these things because you did them too. So when you take that part out of it, all you're left with is a bunch of cinematics as a movie, but that's not very interesting to people. Rye, neither one of those. I didn't think that they were great movies. I didn't think that she looked much better than Lara Croft. I thought neither one of those things was accurate. I really want to get rid of this archer, so we are going to get rid of this archer. Alright, so he's gonna hit you. Oh god, I didn't realize he was so weak. I may lose Diego, but Dolan can actually get up there and kill him now. Yeah, I was not a huge fan of the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider. I did not see the new one though. The what is her name? Alicia Vikander. I did not see that one. Amon, why can't you move up there? I'm gonna end up cannon foddering a lot of these people just because it's gonna be the safest thing for me to do. I get that they're different in how they play out, but you can at least be faithful to the subject matter. Yeah, no, in a story where hunters are fighting monsters in Monster Hunter rather than this whole monsters invade time. Yeah, no. Believe me, I agree that you should remain truthful to the source material as far as the storyline goes. My problem is just that the best parts of video games are the adventure aspect of it, and there's no way they can recreate that, but they keep trying anyway. So what they try and do is they try and make the story and all more engaging, and it's like it doesn't work. The U.S. soldier in the Monster Hunter world and humans of Monster Hunter in our world. Okay. Can I? I'm not going to be able to heal with you. You won't reach? No! Reach! That's even further away. Alright, I can at least get to Dolan. So let's... Well, I can heal you regularly. Hold on. Yeah, it's literally a recipe for disaster. Yeah, I get that they're trying. You know what? We're gonna rush him from all sides. He's got that stupid attack that hits a nice area. So we rush him from all sides. We should be okay. Diego might be dead. Diego's dead. Irk. They got me. All right, now we can start getting some hits in. Oh, yeah. Can I get down? Oh, I can't get down to you. Oh, my God. You're killing me. Dolan. Oh, Dolan can get there, though. Can I heal with you? I got one more big healing plus in me. There we go. All right. All right. Can you please tell me you can hit him? Yes. Oh, look at that. Satisfying. Eleni, get in there. All right. Ash, hang back. Stretch. All right. Turn over. Hey, some random Smitty. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to give it to Grog. But Grog's going to give it back. Grog. The boy. The man. Oh, this should be it. Grog should be able to kill him in one hit. Hold on. Let's see if anybody else deserves a good strong hit. What do we got? We got anybody that's level 12 needs a hit? I mean, other than Ash. You know what? That's her dad. Let's let Eleni get the last hit. I think this will be the last hit. I don't think people should stop trying to make movies based on games. I think they should keep trying. I think they should keep trying trying to make movie. I think they just need to have different people in charge when it comes to making these movies. This was the Sony attempt at Fire Emblem. I don't know if it was a Sony attempt at Fire Emblem. I think it was just a Sony's attempt at this kind of game. I don't know if it was aimed at Fire Emblem directly, because this game doesn't have like permadeath or anything. This game's amazing though. I love this game. All right, so we survived that fight even though we forgot to save. Good music. Daddy, don't die. He's back to normal. Magic Stone's curse finally broken. Magic Stone? What's that? That thing that fell. I was sent here to retrieve the stone, but he never told me what could happen. Who is he? He used me. It was all his doing. Oh, Daddy, no! General! Unbelievable. That arrow came out of nowhere. And of course, who did it come from? Cain. Video game movies and how they're made. Yeah, probably. Don't be so mad. I came here to help. Hang in there, Daddy. Don't worry. I don't think it hit any vitals. Darn, we missed. You bastard. Except Street Fighter the movie. That was great. Yeah, the Super Mario Brothers movie was a cinematic masterpiece. I should have known you were behind this. Tee-hee-hee! Great job, Ash. You and your men can be proud. Thanks to you, Magnus's coup d'etat plans have been stopped. What? Is that a piece of bamboo he has? No, that is that's his very elaborate scabbard for his sword. So why are characters in RPGs called Cain? Just asshole backstabbers. This one is named Cain because my assessment is that it is because of the first movie Alien. Because you'll see that other characters have different names of characters from that movie. Not like every tactical RPG needs to be compared to Final. Yeah, if this was more like anything, this was more like Final Fantasy Tactics. But this, I think, came first. Looking at you, Cain Highwind. Yeah, I think as far as tactical RPGs go, I would think the Fire Emblem might have been one of the first ones, right? You truly deserve the title of hero. And now, Eleni Dunbar and Huxley Hobbs, you are under arrest as followers of the traitor Magnus. Come with us. But you can't just... Of course I can. Leave us alone. Can't you see he's hurt? I know, I did it. Back off. Ash, my naive friend. As you know, interfering with us is tantamount to treason. I don't know. Think well on whether you want to be known as a hero or whether you want to be known as a traitor like your father. ... Oh, don't worry, Ash. We're behind you. Yeah, we know who's really behind this. ... Glory or shame, Ash? Which will it be? Okay, you win. Do as you will. Ash! Ash, you can't! Put aside your weapons. We're officers who have sworn loyalty to the state. Ho ho ho! A very wise decision, Ash, my boy. We're going to tour the ruins a few more days. In the meantime, put the prisoners in the dungeon downstairs. The sound match. What's wrong with you? Say something. Ta, ta, ta. Ho ho ho! Ha ha ha! Hee hee hee! I don't know. It just he puts out that sort of vibe for me that's got to be his voice. Okay, this is a wild fight. Ash, where are you going this time of night? Clint. You don't think we'd let you go alone, do you? So we're getting a turducken for Thanksgiving. Again, we almost had one 10 years ago. Oh, we had one 10 years ago, and it was really good. I don't know. I may have to try it. You're not as quiet as you think. I like that voice. Diego and Grog, too? You should have let us in on your plan. I didn't want to involve you all in this. There's no need for all of you to be labeled as traitors. We're already involved up to our necks. I feel like that was the wrong voice already. Besides, without you, I'd just be a washed-up old drunk. I want to do the right thing. I want to make my dead brother proud. What's everyone doing out here? Taking a midnight dip in the water. Ha ha ha. Oh, that was one extra ha. We were planning the same. Ash, we're with you. You're our leader. Just tell us what to do. Steamed hams. Well, it looks like we're in it together. Let's go and save Magnus and the others. Looks like you're missing somebody, huh? Now you're talking. It's about time. All right. Save before anything else. Let's move back to town. I don't think there's any new equipment to buy. I do want to make sure that my items are up to snuff. Now, how the hell was she hiding behind a bear tree? She's mastered the art of moving, of not moving, so as to remain invisible. Let's. Yeah, okay. None of this is new stuff. All right. Oh, why does he still have the banana? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let's switch out the banana, because I don't think the banana actually does anything. So let's go to the depot. Let's grab a herb. All right, I think we're okay. All right, so we should be good. So let's say, what do we got? 346. I think we can get the last fight. Let's move. Let's leave the village. Getting real in the chat. Oh, hold on. All right. Right, let's just move on. Let's just.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Is there any tactical RPGs on the Switch yet? What's it called? Mario and Rabbids. Mario and Rabbids, which is actually really good. We played that here. I need to go back. I never did the DLC for it. Magnus, and then there's probably some indie stuff that came out on the eShop. Magnus must be in the same dungeon we were in, so we should be. So we should be able to go back the same way we escaped. I forgot she has a. Whoops! I got bad news. We've been spotted by guard dogs. Okay. If the dogs make it to the edge of the map, you lose because they have escaped. They're relatively easy to kill, but they will run. They won't try and attack you, I believe. It'll blow away any chance of stealth we might have had. Let's take them out fast. Yeah, this is why I talk about this game and why I love it. You have to win within 6 turns, but if they make it to the if any of them are still alive at the end of 6 turns, I think they'll be considered gone. All right. So you have to your movement has to be ridiculously high because some of them are very far out of range. It's very, very cool. So let's. I think he can. Oh, he's just out of range. All right, so let's get you up there. Oh, I don't actually have Kira here in this fight. I'm sitting here like, I don't have Kira and I don't have Eleni and Huxley either. What the hell? Ash can actually engage in this fight. Because they paralyze, but they're not super strong. Yeah, see, I don't think they'll attack you. But you have to run them down. And you have to do it in a way. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Right, it's okay. If you have to go, then you have to go. I get it. We'll have a chat later. All right. Get him, Ash. Damn it. So yeah, they're not difficult to kill. This is actually, if you actually get some good levels in this fight just because they're instant kills basically. Yeah, they're essentially instant kills. So you get a lot of XP for fighting these things. All right. Only problem is that your movement is relatively low. This is why I say you have to box them in. Let's get you over there. All right. This is what's gonna suck. If they move the wrong way, I'm screwed. All right. I think we're good with this setup. Fox, you're okay. You're okay. Don't worry about it. It's a bit too complicated to explain. All right. Can you hit one from there? Oh, you can. Look at my boy. My boy. All right, I may need you this way. Frog, get in there. Do some damage. Attack. See, yeah, they're really easy to kill, but they don't have to do much of anything. All they have to do is survive for 6 turns. But Diego's gonna go over here, and he's gonna put some serious hurt on them. Dolan will get in there. That's why they'll take care of that side over there. All right, so I think we're good. Ugh. Alright, so killing all of them should take about 3 turns. I know we're running out of time, Ash. This is... Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. Gonna play 14 again. I enjoyed what I played of it back. I enjoyed what little I played of 14. I just can't. I can't get back into an MMO right now. I just don't have the time. I wish I could. I really wish I could, because I had when I used to play WoW, I had tons of fun. All right. So yeah, I've lost this fight several times just because I'm not positioned properly. All right, so that's turn 4. Okay, I think we're in good shape here. Let's get you there. Get it! I used to play WoW too, and I was never the type to spend all day on it. Maybe a couple of hours. Yeah, see, I was a couple of hours a day. And then raid nights, obviously a little bit more, but it's very dedicated to my couple of hours a day. Like, not even hours. Like, in all honesty, it was I would get my dailies done, and every week I would do solo raids of old dungeons for certain mounts and stuff. So I would get all of that stuff done, and then I was good. But yeah, I loved it. Move. Okay. Oh yeah. I do miss WoW. I always miss WoW. I also miss the dedication of what's it called? MMOs. But I don't have the kind of time that I really love putting into MMOs. All right, this should be good. What do we got? Level 14, level 14, level 14. Let's get Ash some experience. That's why Warframe is so great. What's so great about Warframe? You're getting a WoW Classic. No, a WoW Classic was before my time. I got into WoW during Wrath. Halfway through Wrath, I think it was maybe a week after Trial of the Crusader and I think Trial of the Grand Crusader. It was like a week after that, if even. I think the week I joined was the very first week of ICC, the first section of ICC. Because I think that and Trial of the Grand Crusader were released at the same time. I thought so, anyway. But yeah, WoW Classic was too early for me. So I'm like, that's okay. Try to be strong, Daddy. I was a fool. I sent all my men to their deaths. For what? It's not your fault you were possessed. I wish that were so. The magic stone isn't good or evil, but it is only pure power. Champion. Oh, I remember seeing things for Champions Online. Basically DCU Online before DCU Online was. Yeah, I remember seeing that. It just magnifies the user's true nature. When I touched stone and felt its powers, I was seduced by my own demons. I let the power consume me. It was all my fault. It is all my fault. It's all my fault. I can't get that line right. Why, Father? Why did you look for the stone? To resist hell's spites. The missions usually take no more than 20 minutes at a time. The story is very interesting. The only downside is how dull the game gets when you play alone. Ah. My brother swears by Warframe. I'm certain that Hell is planning a coup d'etat in the near future. I know that in order to stop him, I would need more power. I was desperate, and that desperation led me down the wrong path. We must get the stone back. It holds a frightening secret. Lizard, you paid off Smash! I thought I saw that in Discord. Congratulations. And I have the night off. Lizard, did you also pay off your PlayStation Classic? Someone's coming. Oh, it's me. Oh, yeah. Ash, how did you forget about it? Let's get out of here. Shut up. Let's go. Trade 3 collector's treasure. Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, my God. Did I screw this up? Hold on. Hang on. Let's make sure I didn't screw this up. Northwest corner of the Yggdra Canyon? Oh, God. Did I screw this up? Hold on. What? Hold on. I may have screwed this up. Screwed it up. I think I screwed it up. God damn it. This is what I'm talking about. Are we getting a bad ending? We're not getting a bad ending, but I now cannot get the Vandalier. I think I screwed it up. I think I missed an item. Oh, you know what this is? I feel like an idiot. I was going for this item. I'm so pissed off right now. You have no idea. I was going for this item, and the people counterattacking ended the fight. If you guys were here last week, there was the fight when I got the 3 people, Amon, Dolan, and Sarah, and I had to close the river off so that I could cross the river. There was an item that I was going for, but the enemies were attacking me, and my counterattacks killed them. I needed the item that was there. All right, so there's nothing you can do about it. Like I can't do anything about it. I can't go back there and be in the battlefield to get the item. This is the kind of crap I don't like. I will find a way for us to see what the Vandalier class looks like. But yeah, that's the kind of crap that I'm talking about. That is screwed up, and then now I can't see it. Hang on. I'm a little pissed off right now. Search. The hell? Sorry, this thing isn't working. This one. There. Okay, so I haven't gotten there yet. Time to scrap the run, start over. Yes, I am extremely salty right now. You know what I think video game bad guys today are suffering from? People keep trying to write realistic villains, and it always seems to come down to how do we make players feel empathy, and they really never take into consideration every single thing about the villain. Yeah, I see what you mean. I like the cartoony villain that's just evil for the sake of evil, but I think the giving them background, they do try to give them some depth. Oh, I'm so mad right now. Yeah, so you find. Oh, I'm so pissed off. You have no idea how pissed I am right now. It was a fight in the last chapter, at the beginning of the last chapter. Yeah, no, that's not a super common thing for you to be stuck like this. I think what I'll have to do, I know that I've got a save file somewhere on my original PS1 game. I know I've got a memory card with the save file on there. I used to keep a save file right after I got the Vandalier class because it's easy to go through the game, the rest of the game with. It's very, very literally. You could almost go through the entire rest of the game after you get the Vandalier class with just Ash. with just the main character. It is thank me now. It's kind of oh yeah. What happened? Ace Fox, we missed an item that we will need in order to get the Vandalier class at the end of the game. And you can't go back and get it. It's impossible. The only place these items exist are on the battlefields, but this game, you can't go back to old battlefields. Ugh. Like, I want to read these voices, and at the same time, I'm so pissed off right now. So they were just a scheme to get the stone. Magnus was just a scheme, and then they were part of his scheme to stop Magnus so that he could get the stone. My beautiful young assistant. Let's look at Dolph's beautiful young assistant, everybody. Kira. I think it's just about time for you to die. Well. Giving him the old Kamehameha with electricity and waves. Oh yeah, you have to press a button here. You still retain some power from the stone? I don't want to read the voices. They're so mad. They're tearing a hole in space-time. Classic. Pay attention now. Yeah. Whoa. Looks like the waves of energy from the Ideon gun. Jerk. Like if you're able to make me love a villain, nice job, you accomplished what you set out for. If you're able to make me love to hate a villain, you accomplished it. If you just try to make a villain to be sympathetic at the last minute, then I'm sorry, but that's a failure. Yeah. I don't need my villain to be sympathized with at the end. All good or all bad, like, you know what I mean? Banished to the Shadow Realm. They went to the Null Universe. Oh.
It is announced that General Magnus has been assassinated by an extremist faction within the security forces. News that a national hero has fallen at the hands of terrorists sends shockwaves through the country, and most blame the domestic security agency, which controls the security forces. This results in the ouster of Ronaldo Castillo, Hell Spites' political arch-rival. Defense Minister Hell Spites, highly praised for his quick handling of the terrorist threat, is elected Prime Minister the following month. In the name of national security, Hell requests emergency powers from the Council. But as soon as he is granted those powers, his tyrannical nature emerges. He abolishes the Council, creates a secret police, and establishes a privileged class. Finally, he revives imperialism and claims that he will place himself on the sacred and inviolable Ishtarian Imperium.
The noise was so loud you couldn't hear him say throne.
Some citizens join anti-imperial movements, but these are easily crushed by the Crimson God. It was the second coming of the Dark Ages, and terror reigned over all.
Is this a steampunk theme game? Haunted Bone. It sort of transcends time. There's, you know what I mean. There's knights and swords and shields, and then there's also jetpacks. So it's a little bit of everything. Maybe go back to your off time. Sean, my off time. This is my off time. I don't know. I'll see if I can do something about going back and picking up that item. The problem is just having to, I mean, you've seen how much of the game we've played. I would have to play through the game all over again. Where the heck are we? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. What the hell is a Kansas? You live in Ishtaria. Ash, something's wrong with the general. Dan, you know what I meant. Oh. General, hang in there. Ash, it's no good. It's the end for me. His voice has changed like 6 times. General, no. Ah, my favorite mythical kingdom, Kansas. I've stared death in the face all my life. I know what she looks like, and I do not fear her cold embrace. For she has boobs. I was raised in a poor farming village. In Kansas? I was going to lead the simple life, following in my father's footsteps. But then the revolution came and our lives were thrown into turmoil. I'm getting sleepy, Ash. For country, for ideals, for liberty. I now claim King of Kansas. But however pretty the slogan, there's no such thing as a good war. That's why it's called war. They call me a hero, but I'm just a murderer with blood on his hands. Dude's a wet blanket. Kansas lore is deep. Eleni, 15 years ago, pay attention, 15 years ago, I found her wandering around the ruins of her town. Adopting her was my attempt to make restitution for my sins. I changed out of the voice because I want you to pay attention. Ash, don't make the same mistakes I made. You must stop Hell and Dolph. Return this land to its former greatness. Well, not this land in particular, the land that we came from. Because this land, I mean, I don't know what the hell this is. It ain't Kansas. Everyone loves a callback. I beg you, Ash, retrieve the magic stone. General Magnus. I feel bad, but I don't know why. Well, he was never evil. This land is your land. This land is my land. Elements hosting me. Thank you so much. Okay, it fell apart there. Trying to make me feel so. Well, at Haunted Bone, that's the thing. He was never evil. He was never a bad guy. He was tricked into coming here. Into going to that island and finding that stone. We're playing some Spyro. Oh yeah, Spyro did. Somebody mentioned it, but is it out today? Let me turn this down.
What are
those things? I don't know, but they're attacking. I'm in a good mood. Lizard, I can appreciate that. Alright, let's... You can actually just end the turn here. And then they'll come to you. Buddy, come on. Yeah, they're dangerous, but then that happens. His fur's so shiny. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's just feeling good. I'll tell you, that's CGI. Ow. I don't know where the blood comes from. Yeah, it's random. You beat me right to it. We were on the same page there. I don't know where the blood comes from. It's such a good game, Lizard. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know how much you guys have been following the story, but I think the story so far has been phenomenal. Let's healing plus. It's lava spew. I'm killing all the sparkles in the world. All right. I've been working so much I haven't had time to. Yeah, that's okay. It's just the storyline in this game is fantastic. All right, let's give the kills to these two. Oh yeah. What, you don't like the name Sparkies? Easy fight. Yeah, the first couple fights here are pretty easy. I read that a sparkle. I'm a dirt. Ah, so this is why the spirits were so noisy. It's just, I don't know if we're a giant floating head made of fire. It's a bit unfitting. Huh? You've destroyed the spirits. That was cruel. Those are the spirits of people who died young. They are harmless. Yeah, I like that voice better. Harmless? Are you crazy? Those things tried to bite our heads off. Hey, look at what time it is. Look at what time it is. It's 4:20. Yeah. Do I have a 4:20 sound? I don't think I have a 4:20 sound. Nah, we'll just go with this. There you go. 4:20. They were drawn by the smell of blood. You people have the blood of many on your hands. Yeah, I know. We're level 15. Who are you? Blaze it. My name is Zohar, and I am just as you see me. I've been exploring this strange land for some time. Just south of here is the land's only town. You should visit it. Good luck, strangers. Zohar. What a strange guy. Oh, Zohar. Where have I heard that name before? In any case, let's go pay this town a visit. And remember, if you ever miss 420, just wait 2 minutes, because 422 is 422. Oh, Ace Fox, I don't know what it is. You didn't do anything wrong as far as I know. Oh, wait. These houses are really old looking. Not true. That house is ultra modern. You're both right. It's both old and new. Okay. Bye. Bye. Sinaj, what's going on? These are not new weapons. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So none of this is new. Okay. Good. We saved out there, so we're okay. So let's move to the tavern and ask some questions. Welcome, huh? Never seen you before. You must have some bad luck to materialize in this dimension. What are you talking about? This is a loophole in time. This is the town at the end of the world. Man, am I sleepy. I'm sorry, Lizard. I'm boring. The flow of time is not an absolute. It's more like weather. Sometimes there are disturbances. I've seen birds and small dogs come through rips in time-space. It's all this relaxing music. Most of the people who enter a warp just get spit out elsewhere, but some people wind up in this damn town. Like me. This person's gonna have what I need. You want to leave this town? Simple. Exit this town and keep walking. The winds of time will take you somewhere, but you can't predict when and where you will appear. When you work 50 plus hours weekly, looks like we might be stuck here. A loophole in time? I've heard legends. The ship that was lost at sea and found 10 years later in the desert. Or the ancient princess who vanished while strolling in the garden. But we've got to get back. We promised the general that we would stop hell and get the stone back. Plus, I think I left something on the stove. Are you referring to the magic stone? You're the guy from before. Yes, I am Zohar. If you don't mind, please tell me about this magic stone. Just didn't get enough sleep. Let's go to my home outside of town and talk about this. Yes, let's follow the strange guy home. Sure, why not? I mean, we're in a strange land. How bad could this be? It's not like we can't call the police and tell them exactly where we are. I see. You and your companions are trying to stop this man named Hell. But are you absolutely sure that's the right thing to do? Think about it. The generation before you gave up their lives to build an ideal society. And what was the end result? Some random Smitty. Thank you for the bits. It's a whole new world. Some new sparky ghosts attacking me. I hit them in their heads, but they're all just head, so I landed critical blows. We've let the council turn into a den of thieves and liars. There will always be war, but by stopping Hell now... What is to say that you won't be paving the way for someone even worse than him? I feel like giving him like a deep but a little Native American spin without being racist. But they're already dead. But a brief peace is better than war. I can't sit and do nothing when I know that people are going to die. I suppose it is the struggle that lends dignity to our lives. It's decided. I will help you in your brave mission. This is, okay. I always forget to upgrade him. Because you can upgrade him now. Make him a Nah, I want him to stay in the game. There's only one way to get back to your time. First, we have to go back to the exact spot where you first arrived. Nani? Yeah, okay. So I gotta remember to, I have more than a few times forgotten to upgrade him when doing this part. So let's move to the dojo. Advance. Zahar. Sorcerer. I don't make monks. The monks are boring. Hey, Greg, upgrade him. He has been upgraded. And he's looking snazzy. Zahara has advanced to the class of sorcerer. Okay. So his gear... Oh, wait. Let me check his gear. Let me shop. Yeah, let me upgrade his gear. I think his gear needs to be upgraded. Weapon. Stream is lagging. There we go. They're just boring. I found it. Jeez, sorry, bump the table. I find the monks to be boring in this game. They're not as interesting as they should be. Plus, like, you have to sacrifice something. Monks are made from either, well, basically black magic or white magic casters. So if you create a monk, you're losing either a healer or a caster, or a DPS caster. So I hate that. I don't. Yeah, that's not for you. Okay. Yeah. So I think his gear is. Yeah, he's okay on gear. Depot. Oh, I don't have. Okay, hold on. Let me buy a couple herbs. Shop. And then this next fight is very easy. I may actually have to not do this fight. Hang on. We'll see. I don't remember if I can save in the middle of this. Yeah, he needs. There we go. All right, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see what happens. Thinking about playing my first Castlevania game. What would you recommend as a first game? Depends on what generation you're looking for, what kind of game. If you're looking for the more traditional type, something like Rondo of Blood, Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4. If you're looking for the Metroidvania, just start with Symphony of the Night. It's the best one. In all honesty, if you have a PS4, just get the Requiem collection. It's worth it. No, move. Okay, move. Leave town. Yeah, Super Castlevania 4, you can't go wrong with. It's a fantastic game. That's why I say Super Castlevania 4 or Rondo. 3 might be a bit. Yeah, 3 might be a little bit too rough for a first game. 4 is probably the easiest of the originals. You think 4 was easier than Rondo? Oh, Ace Fox, and then Castlevania 4. Don't play Dracula X. It's a good game, but it's not worth it. The preparation. This is the weirdest fight ever. The space-time warp you entered was caused by a powerful magic source. This type of force always creates a counterforce. These mage towers will gather the force and recreate the warp. Symphony, don't at me. oh, Aria's better than Symphony, don't at me. I don't know. I said something. Okay, this is a goofy fight. I suppose we have no choice. We must protect the tower. You have to protect the towers from them. You don't. All you need to do is surround one tower and don't lose a person, and you'll win. Alright, so we can do that. We can do that. She can get there. And that's it. That's it. That you just have to wait here. I'll go to the destruction of hearts. Or iPlay goes terribly because we found out we'd forgotten an item earlier on in the game that we can't go back and get. It goes terribly. But I mean, we're kicking ass. So. Do you get anything for protect? No, you lose a little bit of money for each one that dies, for each tower that dies. But I really don't care. It's not that significant. Like, you win money for winning the fight, and then you lose some of that money for each tower you lose, but it doesn't matter. And you just turn over. That's it. I mean, I could be using what's her name to give me magic shields, but I forgot. So. Buddy, we goofed up. Settle down. Settle down, because you're not allowed on the desk. Here. Butt right in my face. Meow. Meow. Say hi to everybody. Meow. Meow. No, go on the desk. No, it's not that time yet. When will the warp open up? It's been like 2 turns, Ash. Cool your jets there. Let's magic healing plus. Some nasty cat ass right in your face. Uptime. Ash really has to pee and can't wait. Stop. There. Ow. And dead. I like that you get experience for killing all of these things. You hit the wrong one. And I think they get a little stronger. I think that the ones that regenerate after the fight starts, like that has 67 health. I think one of the other ones had 82. I think they get a little progressively stronger. But yeah, the fight doesn't last long enough for them to get significantly dangerous. And they respawn at the corners, so they respawn too far away to be a threat. Yeah, see, that one that's level 10 at 82. Still speculation, Ace Fox. Yeah, there's still no absolute word on it. But we're pretty sure it's still speculation. Oh, what do you have for magic? Hold on. I didn't actually look. Spellbind, Piercing Ray, Phase Shift. Phase Shift is a crazy looking spell. Yeah, it'll be January when they announce it. Yeah, they'll announce it January 31st, and it'll be available February 1st. Can't wait. The sad thing is, we already know it's going to be better than the PlayStation Classic. There's no question. It could be exactly like the SNES and NES Classic, and it'll be better than the PlayStation Classic. All right, so this is turn 5, so they'll all get one more turn, and then that's it. It'll be over. Which means they'll all rush me. I'll kill them and get some experience. See the 6 contenders for best game of the... No, are there for the Game Awards? Is it for the Game Awards? I forgot that's coming up. I still try and treat the Game Awards with some level of excitement and respect, even though the whole event is like a joke. Yeah, no, I didn't. Did they? Is there a list out? What's the list? I gotta ask. I mean, we'll probably discuss that on Friday if there's a full-blown list out. Yeah, December 6th, day before Smash. Ash with the block. Let's see. Yeah, so that should be it. Yeah. Yeah, see, I got gold for killing every one of them, and then I lost 3 towers, so I lost gold. But it's insignificant. Oh, they have all the nominees out right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to look those up then. That'll definitely be a topic for Friday. The warp will open any moment now. I don't remember if I'm going to be able to save. There it is. Everyone jump in. Spider-Man, PS4, God of War 4, Red Dead 2, Celeste, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Monster Hunter. Wow. I feel like God of War 4. Yeah, I played Celeste out of those games. And based on what I've seen, I feel like God of War 4 is the game for the win on that one. Zoot. Yeah, see, this sucks. I may have to do that other fight again. You may work for the Empire, but you're still just a petty thief. But we vote, remember that. Yeah, Chip, I think... Oh, welcome, Chip. I feel like God of War 4 is the game of the year contender for that. Spider-Man had a lot of hype behind it, but after it came out, I stopped hearing everything about it. Red Dead 2 has a lot of hype around it, but I haven't heard that much. Celeste, to me... I loved Celeste. So I feel like that's a strong contender. Like, I'm still hearing people discovering that game. Mega Man 11 Game of the Year! I love Mainstream Hunter and Spider-Man, but I think God of War made a bigger splash. Does that man have wings? Yes, he does. Yeah, I feel like we should just stop because I'm not going to be able to finish this fight before 5 o'clock. Let's see how far we get. And that's foolish enough to trust others. Don't blame yourself. We all fell for it. Feel for it. Still need to play Celeste. Celeste was amazing. This is another fight where I think I can find one of the items for what's it called? Crush sheep. No. Okay, so that's this fight. Okay, so never mind. Not that it matters, but is that Shrek? What's the delay? The villagers in this area are all rebel sympathizers anyway. Torch it, we'll burn all these villagers to the ground. Not while I'm alive, you won't. That goes double for me. Game Awards should be like a partial topic at least. It's not hype, only for the premieres. And yeah, well, I have Chips. I have some issues with the Game Awards. And I wasn't doing Silver Lining last year, so we'll have a real talk about it this year. Yeah, Stephen C. I that's what I was saying earlier. It doesn't actually mean anything, but I like to try and create. I like to try and have some excitement for it, just because there is no definitive. You know, people can bash things like the Emmys. They can bash that stuff all they want, but inside those industries, it's nice to have that sort of aspiration to go toward. You know, obviously it's not the point. You don't become an actor because you're trying to win an Emmy, but it's nice to win an Emmy to say that the thing that you're doing very well. So it's nice to have that. So I like the idea of one central Game Awards that someone might want to aspire to. This song is making me cry. Yeah, let me blast through this so I can get to the... Look at this. Let's get this bread. Where are we? It looks like we made it back. I can't believe it. It's Ash. It can't be. Is it really you? Clive, my friend. Diego. What the? Where'd they come from? Now we can turn things around. Ash, they're Hell's Boys. Let's show them the old crunch play. I want to get to the end of this fight because I want you guys to see what is going on right now, because it's not as cut and dry as you might think. Like Fallout having its own Game of the Year edition, other games doing the same thing. Cheap and D-War. Yeah, but Steven, we know that we know that that's crap. That's the thing. We know that it doesn't mean anything. Let me turn that down a little bit. Picked up a copy of Street Fighter Alpha the movie. Wow, the old movie? I like that movie. It was alright. If I'm thinking of the right one. I never remember how to progress in this fight. Let's see. Oh, Holy Lightning. Okay, that's an actual attack move. Yeah, if I'm thinking of the movie right, it should be a decent movie. Let's. Oh, hang on. What's their range? Stop you right there. Moving him here might be a mistake. Let's just finish up. Stop. Stop. Come on, everybody, up the ramp. No, no, don't go there. Ow. Oh, don't paralyze him. Oh, you did the one thing I told you not to do. Push. Love it. I think it takes like half their health. Yes. Yeah, we'll do this. It's gonna be bad. Oh, that wasn't too bad. He did more damage than I thought. Oh, you know what? Watch this. I hate this. They're all jammed up in one spot. This is... Oh, that's not a... Okay. All right, time for some weird magic. I think this will work. Hang on. If I move him here and I do that, will I hit those guys? No. All right, we're gonna take a risk. I'm not too concerned about winning this fight because I don't know that we'll... All right, here we go. Woo! Oh, thank you. Thank God that worked. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, will that actually hit? Oh, hey, hold on. Ash gonna do some damage. Look at Ash. He's actually useful. Hux. Nope. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like ultra focused right now because I know that we're getting near the end of the stream. And if I can win this fight, I want to win this fight. But good thing there's no friendly fire. You got that right. That's that's the only reason I do it. I like that I actually still get a turn with Grog, even though he's paralyzed. I can't do anything with him. Play Fortnite. Do you also play? No, I never played Overwatch. Never had the opportunity to play Overwatch. I finally have a PS4, so I wouldn't mind giving it a try. But I don't know. The game, it's so fast paced. I wonder if I would enjoy it. Good thing the bridge doesn't burn either. Good. Yeah. All right. Ow. That hurt. I think you're like Overwatch. I think, I mean, I know that it's very whimsical in the way its presentation is. I know I love the things like the cinematics and stuff. So it seems very interesting. Don't paralyze him. I told you not to paralyze him. Why aren't you listening to me? Oh, this is the healer. Okay. Uh-oh. Zoot's on the move. Clive, where are you going? Why didn't you hit the damn thing? It's right there. Magic. Yeah, it's like talking to a brick wall. It's like talking to an NPC. Alright, I think... Was the death of Zoot destruction of enemies? Okay. This guy can actually cause me some trouble, so let's... Oh! That's not good. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. Alright. Huxley might get killed. Grog, I really don't know why you're getting a turn, or you. Alright, I think I got another phase shift in me, right? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Yes. All right. It's just the two paralyzed people who still get a turn for some reason, and Ash. I am gonna risk it. I can't get into Overwatch. Yeah, I need to give it a try. And I'm sure I can get it for dirt cheap now. Alright, so that Deacon is gonna waste his turn healing Zoot. I really don't know why they get turns. Yeah, it just doesn't appeal. Lizard, I wonder what it is that doesn't appeal to you. Is it the aesthetic? Do you not like the bright, colorful, like crazy characters? Clive, could you maybe go over there and hit him? Is Ash like Roy from FE? He sucks to... No, Ash is really good. It's just most of the battle conditions require... you'll lose the fight if Ash dies, because he's essentially the main character. Oh, Hux. So you try and keep him out of the fray, because if they gang up on him and kill him, the fight's over. Doom 2016. I have watched Doom 2016, but didn't play it myself. Why he didn't heal Azuk? Oh, Zugash healed himself. Come play Quake. I know Quake had a giant following. Thank you, Clive. You could have hit the bat earlier, but whatever. Because Dolan over there is going to get killed. Oh, look. And you're too far away to do anything. Alright. I do have Diego. Man. Alright. I will kill this. Yeah, I'll kill the Deacon here. I think I'll kill him. There we go. No more healing from you. No. Do you not have... Oh, you don't have enough magic. Oh. Yeah, just do some little... I'll win at this point. I don't think I'm at a point where I'll lose Ash. I mean, I will if I go around and start doing a bunch of dumb things, but... You know, a new Quake game came out in August. I remember hearing something about that, but I didn't see any. It's not like, but the Quake is just multiplayer, right? There's no single player campaign in Quake. Any games you're looking forward to next year? Not really. Next year, other than Animal Crossing. And it's safe to say I'm really looking forward to Animal Crossing. Original Quake had single player. Oh, Diego may be dead. Diego's dead unless he blocks. Clive. Get it. Get it. There you go. Resident Evil 2 remake in January. Alright. Move everybody here. Do you even have any magic? Ugh. Yeah, meets jump. The little rings moving away makes it look more like a healing spell. Holy lightning. Everybody's out of range. I got no. Wow, I'm getting my ass whooped. All right. See, and this is sort of like I was saying earlier. I'm stronger than the enemy, but the problem now is that I'm fighting to get in range of the enemies. You know, I'm getting a whole bunch of hits and I'm not able to do any damage. Look at that. Zoot Gotch will kill him right now. Oh no, he went after her. There you go, Clive. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we are approaching the end. Don't worry. Hey, Phoenix Storm. It goes okay. We got some bad news about the fighting earlier, but we're gonna be okay. Here. Okay. Let's move. Let's move you there. Healing. Rainbow stroke. Dun, 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 dun. I think I can cast. Can I even? Oh, I don't have enough for that. Oh, Roman Fire though. Oh, perfect. No friendly fire. That's what I want to see. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's wait here. Let's leave. Let's let this bat move to us. So it's just the bat and the big guy. So we'll win. Is everything Lizard? Is something not okay? Ow. Get him, Clive! Clive with the kill! Catch! Ash. It's that time. I thought I heard something. Oh, Lizard, just talking about the game that we got. We found out that we couldn't get the most powerful class now because we missed that stupid item. Lost 3 characters. Yeah, it just that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the most powerful character. But I have to go through my memory cards, my original memory cards. I should have a save file with the main character, with the powerful class on there. So when it comes to that time, we can at least take a look at it. Anyone else going to watch Fantastic Beasts 2 this weekend? The Phoenix, I didn't like the first one. I got about halfway through the first one and I was bored out of my mind. Commander Clive, well met. Did he forget his name? Ash, beyond hope. But where have you been these past 3 miserable years? 3 years. 3 years? We've only been gone 1 day. The truth is, we were lucky to have come this close. We might have easily been off by 20 years or more. Can't be true. Let's go back to the village and talk it out. Is it a cutscene or can I? I'm not big on Harry. I love Harry Potter. I thought it was just very slow and uninteresting, and I don't like Eddie Redmayne as an actor. I just don't. So that's what happened while I've been gone. We've been gone, you douche. There were other people there with you. Many good people want to resist Emperor Hell, but all of their leaders have been either executed or exiled. I'm not super into Harry Potter, but I do watch the movies. I love the first Fantastic Beasts. Felt like watching the Harry Potter movies again for the first time. Granted, I tend to prefer the second one more, though. Oh, this game was it's really Devil's Cry. You like Vandal Hearts 2 more than this one? Never heard that before. Let's do it. We'll set off some fireworks that will rouse the resistance from sleep. Fireworks, huh? What's the plan? We'll storm the Imperial prison. The one they brag is impenetrable. Impenetrable. It would be a great victory for the rebels. That's where they hold the political prisoners. If we could free them, we might finally be able to organize ourselves. We're douches. I see most prefer. Yeah, I Devil's Cry. I think the problem with the second one the most is that it went this darker, sort of tried to be a little more like Final Fantasy Tactics, but that removed the charm of this. The charm of this game is that it's very colorful and whimsical and silly, and I think they tried to remove a lot of that. Combined with a goofy battle system, I just was not a huge fan of that game. Clint, Eleni, and Amon are being held there too. It's perfect. 2 birds with 1 stone. I think we should try it. There is pretty much a general consensus on the Vandal. Well, I mean, it's 2 games. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like a huge consensus. I'll lead the troops during the actual attack. Clive, I want you to start trying to galvanize the resistance. Yeah, it was a bit weird. The whole, like, you and the enemy move at the same time. I thought that was very, very strange. Things are just starting to get interesting. Yeah. Was there a third? There wasn't a third one, was there? There wasn't a Vandal Hearts 3. All right. Was there a Vandal Hearts 3? I may have to track that down. You know what? We're at the end, so let's just save. Oh, Flames of Judgment, a downloadable game. Oh, I'll have to look that up. That might be interesting. Well, let me ask you, Devil's Cry. Will I get screwed if I miss an item and can never go back and get it like I can with this game? And this stupid Vandalier system? I'm so mad. Still so mad. Like, I will go through my memory cards and see if I can find a save file that has Vandalier on there. Seeing as I hadn't heard of Vandal Hearts until you brought it up, I was unaware. Oh, it's a great game. I love it. I do think it's not necessarily swept under the rug, but it was an earlier game. People weren't really playing this kind of game. You know, Tactics wasn't extremely popular when it first came out. It got popular later as people started to discover these games more. And people, there was a point where people didn't realize that the PlayStation had a lot of great RPGs. So as that revelation started to be made, game prices went up, but more games were getting discovered. It's a bit more generic strategy RPG to this, but I'm right there. But if I'm right, there are missables in the game. Yeah, there are way missables. Vagrant Story. Yeah, Vagrant Story is a great game that kind of got past everybody. I don't like saying swept under the rug because it sounded like the game did something wrong and they were trying to forget it. It kind of got overlooked very quickly, and then later people are now discovering it. All right. So that's gonna do it. But you know how we end things up here. Hold on. All right. Now you can come up. Now you're here at the right time. Came out around the same time as the PS2. Oh yeah, so that didn't help. Did Vagrant Story come out after the PS1? After the PS2 had already come out? Because yeah, that'll kill anything. Another great game. Yeah, Xenogears I just don't hear a lot about. Okay, stay right there. Don't move. Don't move. I'm going to get another one. You keep coming back here. Valiant Hearts. I've heard the name before, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Xenogears, I don't think I've ever actually finished all the way, though. I played a ton of it, but I don't remember ever finishing that game. Oh, it came out a few months before the PS2. Way up. And a few more. Xenogears you hear about quite often if you move around. Yeah, well, Devil's Cry I used to. And when I got not out of RPGs, but slowly but surely I had less and less access to them and less time to play them. So then I kind of stopped hearing about a lot of that stuff. All right. So we're going to call it for today. 2D puzzle platform about World War I.
Your ideas are intriguing.
Oh, Valiant Hearts.
I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Diehard Gamer 1983. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you were here enough to see some of the stream, because we're about to end the stream, and I hate when people follow and it's like, oh, I can't wait to see what the stream's all about, and we leave. So I hope you got to see some of the stream. I hope you got to check out what we're all about here, the little community that we've made. You guys have a good day. Tomorrow we are off, and then we'll be back Thursday with more of this. By then, hopefully I will have made some kind of decision as to whether or not I'm just going to start the game over and get through. And if I do, that'll be in my off time. Or first I'm going to try and find a save file. What I'll do is I'll play the game regular, and then when I get to that point of the game, I will probably shift over to the Vandalier class, just so you guys can see it, because I do want you I want you to understand why I think that's one of the most, if not the most powerful job class ever in a game. But for right now, have a great one. I will see you guys on Thursday, and I don't know, spend the next couple days playing some fun games.